To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. David Villa!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant. Cantona! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's picked his way through. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's very neat. He's through, now is he in? That's going to go a long way. Dani Olmo going full tilt down the left. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a go! It's and again! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
David Villa! David Villa!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Griezmann carries the ball down the right. First quarter of an hour gone. David Villa.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross goes in there. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary. Ribéry. Griezmann. Midway through the first pitch. And Ribéry! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ribéry actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yeah. And it's Ribéry. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me.
Yamal! They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi. Half an hour played now. Xavi. Played out to the left flank. Ribery. And he was quick to react. Played into space out wide. He's got away. In with a header! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 9, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Spain go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Rodri. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cantona. Yamal. Xavi. Not the most accurate pass. Works it forward. Ribery. And here's Cantona. Played back in. Ribery.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adama Traore. David Villa. And he's onside. Yamal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Griezmann. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal goes steaming forward. Griezmann. Ribery. Perez. And it's Ribery. He's gone for goal! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
thinking about the goal.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Number 7, Cantona.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Perez! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Adama Traore. Very nicely done. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
Shifted upfield.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Thuram. Here's Griezmann. Cantona with 2 goals already to his name. And it's Perez. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Substitutions taking place.
France choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He won't be happy with that one. Dani Olmo. Cantona does really well to win the ball there. And it's Griezmann. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Spain. Number 22, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 15, Isco.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribéry. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a good ball out wide. Thuram is charging up on the overlap. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hernandez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ribéry. He's in space and looking for options.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Couldn't squeeze it through. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello, everybody, and please join me.
So 90
in
minutes
wishing
couldn't
a
produce a
happy
winner,
wedding
and
anniversary
we
for one
have
of our
extra
fan club
time.
members.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Koulibaly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Takes on his marker. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance to shoot, Isco! And that's a real chance missed.
Isco has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cantona. And he's been shifted off it. Puyol. And it's Xavi. And it's Isco. Dani Olmo, he's found a way through. Isco. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Isco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Making their way home on public transportation
90 minutes
today,
long
please
gone,
watch the
15
screen
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still not... It's Pires! at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Isco. Isco looking to penetrate opposition lines. Isco stood his ground. Isco! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive. Spain get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France looking to pass their way through. And it's hoisted clear.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square with almost... Camavinga. Now the finish! Sensational from Camavinga! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 4, Eduardo Camavinga.
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good. Cantona, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is